I've just made some corn tortillas for my dinner, so I thought I would video it and show you how to make them while I'm at it. If you follow me on Instagram or anything else, you'll see that I've been trying to kind of wear down what we've got in the kitchen. I had something ridiculous like 15 different types of flour, which is just stupid. So this is the last of the masa, which is a corn flour. It's a specific type of corn flour used for making corn tortillas, tamales, those kind of things. So this is the last of it. Woohoo, finally clearing stuff out, and I'm making corn tortillas for dinner. So what I'm going to do is top them with some garlic mushrooms, a little bit of jalapeno cheese. It's going to be good, and they're so easy to make. You can buy them, but they do get quite expensive for the corn ones, for the 100% corn ones, which is stupid. So make your own. I promise you they'll be amazing, and they're so easy. It's 3 ingredients. You've got 2 cups of masa, you've got half a teaspoon of salt, and then you've got the water. Now with this, I put it in 1/4 cup at a time. Like I snuck in 2 here because it was going a bit slow, but in the end it was 1.25 cups of water that I used. Now I add it a little bit at a time and make sure it's all mixed in, because it's not like regular flour. It's really strange, this stuff, like texture wise and everything, and if you make these you'll see what I mean. So add 1 cup of water to begin with, a little bit at a time, and then when you get to the end of it, what I did was I add it a couple of tablespoons at a time. Like I'm pouring a little bit into my hand and mixing it in until I have a nice soft dough that's not dry and crumbly and it's not sticky. It's just like a nice soft dough. Now, to make my tortillas, I have a tortilla press, which I picked up at Lupe Pintos in Edinburgh, which is an amazing Mexican store. If you don't have one of these, it is not the end of the world. They're just good for making things like a uniform flat and a uniform circle. So get one if you want one, if you're going to use it. They are pretty good fun. If you don't have one, what you can do is, again, use your plastic, because it stops things from sticking. These things are pretty delicate until they're cooked, so you do want to use that. Just use a pan. Fold it over, press it down with a pan. I mean, this one had a weird kind of indent on the bottom, so it makes it look a bit like a boob. But, you know, it does the same job. It squashes it out into a circle, and away you go. So that's what I've done there. Now, this bit is sped up, because this is the cooking part. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes each side, and you can see it starts to bubble up, it starts to blister, it starts to go brown. They cook beautifully. I've got one here on its own just to show you what it's doing, but in the end I cooked 3 at a time, because yeah, no one's got time for that. So yeah, just keep flipping it and it will puff up and it will go lovely and soft and just fantastic. And when it is ready, what I've been doing is tweaking it off the pan and putting it in, it's the little kind of wooden bowl I use for rising bread in. Just put it in a bowl, cover it with a towel, and they'll keep nice and soft and warm. Now these ones on top aren't as brown because I plan on charring them later. Enjoy, guys.